Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a school lunch video this is going to be for my two kids. They are both teenagers. I used to do these videos back in the day when I first started my channel, and I will link those videos down below, but beware, some of them are quite old. I recently also used to do videos for my daughter this past year or so, just sharing her lunches as a vegan teenager, and some variety of different things, and some were themed and whatnot. So I will leave that linked down below for you guys, as well as up in the iCards if you want to see any of those past videos, either the really old ones, so like I said, beware, as well as a lot of the new ones as well, and some of them are quite fun. We did some really fun lunches this past year. So I'll link those down, like I said, down below and up here in the iCards. But I wanted to just share with you guys, we are in the last weeks of school, and I know as moms, we're getting a little tired of trying to get these lunches ready for the kids and still give them some, some decent quality lunches and not thrown together. So I just wanted to share with you guys what I'm going to be giving both of my kids. They are, like I said, both teenagers. And I am going to be doing this with the help of a snack box from Variety Fun. They had sent me this box to share with you guys just the variety of great snacks that you can get sent right to your door. And this time of year, I'm so thankful for this, because this is going to make it a little bit easier. It is a whole bunch of different snacks. Some are new to us, and some are some old favorites which we love. I will leave their link down below for you guys if you want to check them out. And they have a fun box, a fit box. This one they sent us is actually the fit box, which has like the healthier snacks. And like I said, it is a lot of our favorites. I am going to share in my grocery haul. You will see I pulled everything out of the box, and you will see the variety that they sent me for this month's box, but every month will be different. You can get one box a month or two boxes a month. So definitely check them out. This is such a convenience thing. And then even going into summer, this is going to be great as well, because it'll just make it a little bit easier when we're kind of all on the go. So let me get started with the lunches, and then I will show you what snacks my kids are going to pick out to add to their lunches for this week. So what I'm going to be making for my son for this week is some turkey sandwiches, or chicken sandwiches. I always get mixed up. He loves this Never Any chicken breast from Aldi's. So I'm going to have that for him with some tomato. And what I did was I purchased one of these French baguettes, and I'm just going to cut it up into probably about 4 roll sizes. That is a great tip. If you buy large sizes of bread like this, sometimes it is cheaper than buying the individual rolls, and you can just slice it up and make whatever size you need. And then I also, in this bowl, I know you can't really quite see, I have some shredded lettuce in there as well that I'm going to put on his sandwiches. And then for my daughter's sandwiches, I'm going to be making some cinnamon raisin. These are bagel thins with cinnamon raisin flavor. And I'm going to be using some jelly and some natural peanut butter. And I get the Smucker's jelly on Ibotta all the time. So, if you're looking for any good deals, I do have my Ibotta link down below as well. So that is going to be for their sandwiches. So let me start getting into this, and then I'm going to show you what snacks they pick out. All right, so what I usually like to do, just to make it go a little bit faster, is I like to do like an assembly line. So I will lay out all the bread, and I will do their sandwiches separate since he eats meat and she doesn't. I don't want to kind of have that mixed up. But so I will do assembly line. Now I'm only going to make 2 lunches for her to start the week off, because peanut butter and jelly, I don't want the bread to get too soggy. Although I do put a little bit of peanut butter on each side, each bread, and then the jelly will go in the middle. So that is another tip for you as well, just to kind of keep it from, because that way the jelly won't absorb into the bread and make them too mushy. So I do that. You can also make them all ahead of time and freeze them. We used to do that back in the day. I have not done that in a long time, but I just do assembly line, and I will put the peanut butter on first, and then I will scoop on the jelly, and they will be ready to go. And then I wanted to show you some of the bowls that I use. Now, you don't need to go crazy and go buy fancy bowls on Amazon and all that stuff, or in stores. Okay, I do have some. like this one here, but this one I've actually had. These are the Easy Lunchbox containers from the Easy Lunchbox company. I know it's upside down here. Let me turn it here so you guys can see. I actually got these on Amazon a long time ago when I first started doing those lunch videos. So these have lasted actually a very, very long time. So these are great, and I do highly recommend these. But you don't have to go this route. You know, you can just use other containers. You know, Dollar Tree has some really great ones. You can get a whole bunch of them. I also, a lot of times, will save containers when we do takeout food. We don't do takeout food quite often, but when we do, I just save the containers. So like these are Chinese food containers. And also the thing with this is, you know, if they get banged up or they get lost, it's not a big deal because it wasn't something that I really purchased, you know, although like I said, these have held up for a really long time and really great. But you know, sometimes I know my kids have come home and some of the containers are either, you know, broken or this and that, and they have to get thrown away. It just, you know, makes it a little bit easier. And I also like to, it's a great way of like, you know, upcycling things and reusing things and not being wasteful. So that's why I like to save a lot of these bowls as well. And then this one back here, this is another one. This is from like lunch meat I buy for my husband. I just clean the container out. A lot of them are, you know, decent size. This one is pretty deep. So I can usually get my daughter's whole lunch in one of these containers. So, you know, that's another great thing to do as well. And like I said, you're reusing an item and not just tossing it away, you know, which I don't like doing that. I try to reuse as many items as I can. So I just wanted to show you that, you know, the variety of different containers that you can use for making the lunches. So now we are on to my son's sandwiches, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to slice the tomato first. And then what I usually do is I put the slices on a piece of paper towel, just a small little piece, just to absorb some of the moisture so that way the sandwiches don't get too soggy. I think I'm going to prep I'm going to prep 4 sandwiches for him, or I might prep for the whole week, but I'm not going to put the tomato on all of them because it'll just get soggy. I will probably only put on 1 or 2 of the sandwiches, and then what I will do with the rest of the slices, I will stick them in a little container here, and then as the week progresses, I'll just throw on the tomato, but the rest of the sandwich will be all ready to go and be ready, you know, already made. So that's just another little tip too, because, you know, I know that sometimes the kids complain that the sandwiches can get soggy, so just another way to, you know, save those sandwiches, you know, just preserve them from staying a little bit fresher and not, you know, and preventing the kids from not eating their lunches because they're like, oh, it's soggy and whatever. You know, you don't want that either. You don't want to spend all this time and have them not eat the lunches. So I've been doing this for quite a long time. You know, just like I said, lay it on the paper towel and let it absorb some of the moisture. All right, so now we are onto the bread, and I'm going to slice this up. And like I said, I'm going to cut this up like lengthwise here. I actually had 2 loaves, so I'm going to cut them all up. I'm not going to use all of it for his lunches, but I just figured while I am cutting the bread, I'm also cut all of it. Is usually what I do is when I have a lot of loaves, I will just slice it all up, and I will put whatever's left that I don't use in the freezer just to keep it fresh. So I'm going to cut it lengthwise this way, and then I will just cut it you know, into the smaller sandwich sizes. So here is the bread all portioned out, and I do the same thing as I did before, just basically assembly line. I feel like that makes it so much easier. Just line it up on your counter and do them all at the same time. I'm just going to do the turkey on all of them, and just tomato and lettuce on just the first 2 days of school, and then towards the end of the week, I will just throw on the tomato on the other sandwiches just so that they don't get all soggy, but they will all be in the containers ready to go, and it'll just make the week go so much easier. All right, so here are his sandwiches all ready for the week. I do wrap them each individually in saran wrap, but then they will all be in the in their separate containers. I feel like it just makes it easier to wrap them in saran wrap. I only use a small piece, you know, like I said before. I try not to be too wasteful with stuff like this. But you know, I just feel like it keeps the sandwiches fresher when they are wrapped, you know, in the saran wrap. And I feel like saran wrap is cheaper than buying like baggies and things like that, and you can wrap it nice and tight. So I'm going to put these in the containers, and then we will see what snacks these kids are going to pick out for their lunches this week. All right, so here are the lunches already prepped, and like I said before, I prepped 2 full lunches, and then I just kind of pre-prepped the other ones for my son for the rest of the week, and I will make my daughter the rest of her sandwiches as the week progresses, and we will have these snacks all ready to go and make it a little bit easier. So let me show you what they picked out. But first, actually, I wanted to show you, because of the variety that is in these Variety Fun boxes, there are things for everybody, and we are a family. You guys know, if you're one of my regular watchers, I'm vegan keto, my daughter is vegan, my husband and my son eat meat and cheese, and you know, and they also eat some of the vegan items as well, you know, because anybody can eat those. But I was excited that there were actually some keto items in this box, and I'm going to throw these in my pocketbook for throughout the week while I'm at work if I need a little snack, which is great. So this even worked out for myself as well. And I actually was looking for a bar that was low net carbs for myself for on the go, and I had seen these online and I really wanted to try them. So I'm so excited that this was in the box and I get to try it. And that is another great thing about this box, because you can, you know, you get to try these brands that you may be curious how they are. So I'm really excited to try this. This is the IQ bar. It says brain nutrients, plant protein, low sugar, 4 net carbs for the bar. I'm really excited about that. And then also the Dang company has, I think they have bars as well, but these are the Dang coconut chips. So these are low net carb as well. So like I said, this is going to be great that I can keep in my bag when I am on the go, you know, busy with the kids, busy with work, and I have something ready, you know, ready for me and available to eat if I get hungry. So as for the kids' lunches, like I said, my daughter, we got the peanut butter and jelly on the bagel thin, and she picked out her snacks. She absolutely loves olives, and actually these are keto as well, but I'm gonna let her have these because she loves olives. And these are 0 net carbs. Olives are 0 net carbs in case you are on keto. But these are chili and garlic, and these sound really, really good. And we've had this brand before. I love that they're like in convenient little pouches. So she picked that from the Variety Fun box. And then she also picked these backyard barbecue from the Keto brand potato chips. We have had these before as well. We absolutely love them. And then over here, she has like a little sweet treat as well. These are some lemon cookies. I get these at the Dollar Tree. I'll link those videos down below for you guys if you want to check out those videos. So that is lunch number 1 for her. Lunch number 2, obviously the same sandwich. And then these are actually little cookies from the Dollar Tree as well. They are like little chocolate wafer cookies. So she's got that for a sweet treat. And then she picked out the Go Organically fruit snacks, which happen to be vegan. Be careful of fruit snacks if you are vegan. Sometimes they have gelatin in them. But usually like the better brands don't. So these are, really great. I'm not sure if we've tried this brand or not before. So she's excited about having that. And then one of our all-time favorites, we love the Enjoy Life products. These are their lentil chips and the margarita pizza. So she picked that out as well for her second lunch. And then how cute are these napkins? So great for summertime. These were from Dollar Tree. I just absolutely love them. There's one lemon one and a watermelon one. So she's going to get each of those to go in her lunch to get ready. So we're kind of getting ready for the summer. And then my son, the same thing as well. I got the napkins over here for him. And for lunch number 1, over here I have some mango, just like some dried mango. And then he's got his sandwich there all wrapped up in saran wrap. And then I gave him one of these Smash Crispy bars. I guess they're sort of like marshmallow rice treats. And it is cinnamon churro. And I have seen these in the stores, and I was curious how these were because he does like Rice Krispie treats and stuff like that. So this will be really great because he can try them out, and then that way, if I know he likes them, then I can repurchase them. And I do quite often see them on Ibotta, so that would be a great deal as well. Once he tries them and we find out if he likes them. Now I also gave him some pop chips, and we have had pop chips before. I'm not sure if he's had this flavor, but this is the zesty jalapeno cheddar. So he's gonna have that as his little salty snack as well. And then lunch number 2, he's got his sandwich all wrapped up, ready to go. And then these I had gotten a while ago with my Ibotta app. These are the Sun-Made sour raisin snacks in the watermelon, which I thought was cute. I'm going to give him the watermelon napkin with this lunch because I thought that would be cute. He also has the other pack of, there were 2 packs of the Go Organically fruit snacks. And then for his little salty snack, I'm giving him some Pirate's Booty, which he has not had in forever. He absolutely loves this stuff. Any sort of like cheese doodle type of snack, he absolutely loves. He is a cheese eater, so these are going to be great in his lunches because he just absolutely loves all kinds of cheeses. So that is going to be their lunches for the first 2 weeks. And then, like I said, we got the whole box of snacks, so they can pick it and choose as the week goes on. So that is it, guys. I really hope you enjoy these quick and easy lunches to get us through those last few weeks of school. Definitely check out Variety Fun. Like I said before, they will be linked down below. Follow them on Instagram and Facebook as well. They are on there, same name, Variety Fun. So check them out, follow them on there, and tell them I sent you if you see any of their photos, and tell them I sent you over there to follow them on their site. And also follow me as well, same name, Steals, Deals, and Meals. You can go over and follow me on Instagram. I post a lot of things on there, on my Insta stories and things like that. So I would love for you to come, follow me and join me over there. So like I said, I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys are getting ready, getting through those last few weeks of school, getting ready for summer. And don't forget to subscribe while you are here if you are new to my channel, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, so that way come September maybe I will continue doing lunch videos again. And once again, thank you to Variety Fun for sending me this box and making my life so much easier this month. And as always, guys, I thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you soon. Bye, guys.